Hello everyone, welcome to the episode 3 of Nakshatra Characteristics. So this episode is going to be about Vrishabha Rashi, Rohini Nakshatra and Vrishabha Rashi, Mrigashira Nakshatra. So we are going to cover Rohini and Mrigashira in this episode. As I told in the previous videos, there are a total of 27 nakshatras. In the 27, 18 nakshatras are unique, whereas 9 nakshatras are common in 2 rashis, due to which it will be 18 plus 9 plus 9, so total of 36 nakshatra variations. So Rohini Nakshatra is there only in one Rashi, that is Vrishabha Rashi, whereas Mrigashira Nakshatra is there in Vrishabha Rashi and Mithuna Rashi. So this episode is going to be about Rohini and Mrigashira of Vrishabha Rashi. So let us delve deep into this topic. And before that, for the people who don't know their nakshatra, what they can do is they can go to Hindu calendar app, and after installing it, you have to feed in your date of birth and time of birth. Then you will get your nakshatra. And after you get your nakshatra, you can come to this playlist and watch your nakshatra characteristics. So these characteristics will help you understand more about your subtle body, that is the astral body. And the astral body represents your subconscious mind. So I'm giving importance only to the moon sign in astrology because it is important for transcendence. That is, for transcending, understanding your astral body is important, whereas other signs like sun sign, Mercury, Saturn, Jupiter, Rahu, Ketu is not important because it doesn't represent our subconscious mind. Only the moon sign represents the subconscious mind, and due to which we are giving importance only to the moon sign, that is the nakshatras. So let us delve deep into this topic. So first I will be covering Rohini Nakshatra, which belongs to Vrishabha Rashi. So positive traits are stable and reliable, determined and persistent, sensual and nurturing, artistic and creative, devoted and loyal. Negative traits are possessiveness, stubbornness, indulgent and materialistic, overly protective, and inflexible. So these are the positive and negative traits of Rohini Nakshatra, which belongs to the Vrishabha Rashi. As I told, Rohini belongs only to the Vrishabha Rashi. Now I'll be telling the top 5 compatible nakshatras for Rohini. So the top 5 compatible nakshatras for Rohini are Anuradha, 80% compatibility, Mrigashira, 77% compatibility, Shatabhisha, 76% compatibility, Pushya, 75% compatibility, Uttara Bhadra, 75% compatibility. So these top 5 nakshatras blend well with Rohini. Other 22 nakshatras don't blend so much with Rohini. So that is why for every Rohini nakshatra resident, it is recommended that you mingle with these top 5 for friendship, relationship, etc. so that your life will be fulfilled with joy and happiness. Otherwise, what will happen is there will be a lot of clashes, chaos and fights between other people if you try to mingle with other 22 nakshatras. See, with family, we don't have option. Like, even if the family relatives belong to the other 22 nakshatra, we can't do anything about it. We have to bear with it. But we have the option in friends and relationships, right? So while making friends and relationship, you have to ensure that they belong to these top 5, so that your life will be more happier and will go smoothly than with the hurdles and manipulation or revenge or something like that. So those are the top 5 nakshatras for Rohini. And next is the gunas. So the guna of Rohini is Varna, that is caste of Rohini is Vaishya, that is the business category. Then Vashya, that is the habitat of Rohini Nakshatra is Chatushpada, the one which stands on 4 legs, that is the land animal. And finally Tara. Tara is the Kshema Tara, which means it's auspicious, that is brings prosperity, wealth and happiness in the relationship. So Kshema Tara brings happiness and prosperity in the relationship. Then Yoni is Sarpa. So Yoni means the sexual animal. Sexual animal of Rohini is snake or serpent. So what it means is they are very seductive in bed. That is, they have that snake-like mysteriousness in the bed, mysterious nature, and they are highly sexual. And also, what else is there? Serpents. Yeah, seductive, highly sexual, and mysterious. So these are the 3 characteristics of Sarpa Yoni, that is the snake Yoni. And next is Maitri. Maitri is Shukra. So Maitri means the ability to form friendships, and Shukra is the Venus. So they are romantic in nature, and they give importance to sensual pleasures. And yeah, Shukra represents also the feminine, that is the Venus. And Gana is Manushya Gana. So Rohini is Manushya Gana. Manushya Gana means the Gana which blends well with both Rakshasa Gana and Deva Gana. That is, they don't have too much holy nature nor too much demonic nature. They are neither too much manipulative nor too much divine. So they are in the middle somewhere. So they have empathy but not as much as Deva Gana, and they are manipulative but are not as much as Rakshasa Gana. So they are somewhere in the middle. So that is what Manushya Gana means. And Bhakuta, that is zodiac sign, is Vrishabha. Vrishabha is Taurus. And finally Nadi is Antya Nadi. Antya Nadi is the Nadi which ends in the Sahasrara chakra. So what it means is their Kundalini is strong in the Sahasrara, and also they have Kapha dosha. Kapha dosha means the water content in the body is too much, due to which they have to learn how to bring in the heat, that is increase the heat of the body, otherwise they will be prone to sickness like cold, sinus and fever, etc. because the water content is more in the body, and their body cools down fast, due to which they have to know how to increase the body temperature. So that is what Antya Nadi means. And finally we will move on to the Mrigashira Nakshatra of Vrishabha Rashi. So Mrigashira Nakshatra of Vrishabha Rashi, positive traits are curious and inquisitive, adaptable and versatile, expressive and artistic, gentle and affectionate, resourceful and practical. So these are the positive traits of Mrigashira Nakshatra of Vrishabha Rashi. And the negative traits are restlessness and impatience, indecisiveness, superficiality, dual nature, changeability. So these are the negative traits of Mrigashira Nakshatra of Vrishabha Rashi. So as I told, Mrigashira Nakshatra is there in two Rashis. One is Vrishabha and another Mithuna. So this video we are covering Mrigashira Nakshatra of Vrishabha Rashi, not the Mithuna Rashi. And the top 5 compatible nakshatra for Mrigashira Nakshatra is Hasta Nakshatra, 82% compatibility, Ardra Nakshatra, 78% compatibility, Rohini Nakshatra, 77% compatibility, Revati Nakshatra, 74% compatibility, Uttara Nakshatra, that is 73% compatibility. So these are the top 5 nakshatras for Mrigashira Nakshatra, and if they form relation or friendship beyond this top 5, then it will lead to chaos and fights. That is why it is recommended to mingle with the top 5 itself. And finally the gunas of Mrigashira Nakshatra of Vrishabha Rashi is Varna, that is caste is Vaishya, that is business category, and Avashya, that is the habitat is Chatushpada, that is the one which stands on 4 legs, that is land animal. And Tara is Pratyak. Pratyak is what it means is obstruction or obstacles. So whoever they get into relationship with, there will be a lot of obstacles, and they will learn from those lessons. That is, whenever they form friendship, relationship, they'll learn from those obstacles, and finally they will be able to sustain the relationship because they have that Pratyak Tara, right? So what it means is every relationship they get into, they'll have that lot of problems, and after experiencing those problems, they'll learn how to better themselves. Finally they can resolve that Pratyak Tara issue. So this is how Pratyak Tara affects their life. And Yoni is Sarpa Yoni. As I told, the sexual animal is snake, and what it represents is mysterious nature, and they are highly sexual in bed, and finally they have that seductive nature like a snake, like a serpent. So seductive and mysterious. So that's what Sarpa Yoni represents. And Maitri is Shukra. So Maitri means the ability to form friendship. So that is Venus. Venus means they are romantic in nature. They have that feminine quality, and also what else? They give importance to sensual pleasures more. And Gana is Devagana. So Devagana means they have that divine nature, that is they are compassionate and empathetic, and also they believe in the divine beings, the higher realms like astral and the causal realm. They know the physical realm exists, at the same time they know other realms, the higher planets. There is Bhurbhuva Swaha, Janamaha, Tapa Loka, Satya Loka exists. They believe in divine entities. So that is what Devagana represents. And Bhakuta is the zodiac sign. That is Vrishabha, again Taurus. So that is the zodiac sign. And finally Nadi is Madhya Nadi. So Madhya Nadi means their Kundalini is strong in the Anahata chakra, and also they have the Pitta dosha. That is, Pitta dosha means they have excess of fire content inside their body. So they have to know how to cool down their body. Otherwise, their body temperature will increase drastically. So they have to know, they have to drink a lot of coolants like coconut water and all that stuff so that their body cools down. And like even cucumbers cool down the body. Coconut, I don't know. You have to research upon which fruits and vegetables cool down the body, and you have to consume that so that pitta dosha won't be access in the body. So pitta means the fire content. So these are the features of Rohini Nakshatra and Mrigashira Nakshatra. As I told in previously that Mrigashira Nakshatra belongs to two Rashi. One is the Vrishabha and Mithuna. We just covered the Mrigashira of Vrishabha Rashi, not the Mithuna Rashi. So next episode will be about Mrigashira Nakshatra of Mithuna Rashi, and finally Ardra Nakshatra, I guess. Yeah, Ardra Nakshatra of Mithuna Rashi. So next episode is going to be about Mrigashira and Ardra, which belongs to the Mithuna Rashi. And this was about Rohini and Mrigashira of Vrishabha Rashi. So I hope you have understood this video and it has brought some light into your consciousness. And thanks for watching. We'll meet in the next video. Jai Mahakal.